So guys, today I'm gonna teach you how to properly wall surf by following these few steps that I'm gonna show right now. You will learn how to properly, because I've seen many people just like spam blocks all over the wall like this, and it's very inefficient and it's like kinda bad. So today I'm gonna teach you how to wall surf like this. Yep, this. Basically that. Yep. So yeah. So first of all, we gotta talk about the disadvantages and advantages of wall surfing properly. So the disadvantage is like the blocks, like placing like this, so you have more of a chance of falling down if you don't jump, like if you don't clutch good enough or jump or surf good enough, basically. And the advantage is like make it harder for people to chase you down. So people just like people running on here, they run like this. Like if he's chasing behind you, you can like place a block, like for example, if the player is here and when he jumps, you can place a block there, so he just gets block trapped and then falls down straight down into the void. That is the advantage of using this bridge. Also, it's faster than just spamming blocks. It's just like more agile, and you can just like trap people like that or like that, yeah, and they can just fall through. And like the disadvantages of like the spamming bridge like this. Let me just do this real quick. Like a spammy bridge like this is like it wastes so many blocks. Like all of the blocks, like you see down here, like this, these ones, all of these, and that one, they're all just like extra block. They're basically useless. The only like blocks that matter is the blocks you land on, like that, like this. Like the only blocks that you should step on is these. So all the other blocks are just like a waste. Like if you go on like a Hive server or like a Treasure Wars, and you're like limited on the amount of blocks you have, because blocks you can use blocks to escape very well. But if you run out of blocks that you spam like this, you're gonna lose a lot of blocks, and you're gonna have like no time to escape or think about what's gonna happen. So I recommend just wall surfing like this. Also, this will strengthen your ability to like clutch on the wall sideways like this. Okay, so now we've talked about the disadvantages and advantages. Now let's go to the steps. So the first step is to basically have like a flat test world. Like that's what I'm doing right now. This is a map I created with my friend. It's basically the upgraded version of the bridge from Hypixel, and it's just a huge wall. So that goes to the next step, is to build a huge wall. Usually it's like one thin and then like 100 blocks wide and then like 200 blocks tall, but this is enough because too big is too hard to like make a command block line that clears the wool like this, basically, and it writes clear too. Yeah. And then the third step is to learn to clutch on the side of the walls, just like clutching like this. Simple, just clutching, simple clutching. And the faster you can clutch, the better is like the better your skills are. And just keep learning how to clutch like this on the side of the wall, or you can just like learn how to balance yourself on a speed on a wall surf, and then like when you fall you can just clutch, basically. Like that's the importance of clutching and knowing how to do it. Yeah, there's a different way of learning how to clutching, which is my favorite. Trains your reaction time and block placement. You pearl and then you just either hotkey or scroll wheel to your blocks, and then and when the pearl lands, you place the block when you land underneath you, so you don't fall straight through. It's an incredibly good way of practicing your clutching like that. So yeah, I landed there and I just clutched here. So that's a good ability to like learn. And then the fourth step is to just slowly staircase upwards. Jump here like this. Place a block, jump, 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 and then repeat this until you get used to it. Like that, guys. Like essentially like that. So learn that until you're fast, and then you can move to step 5. Properly actually wall surfing. So what you usually do is like the first thing to do is like the easiest step, place a block, and then just jump on it, and then just start going, like pointing your cursor upwards, basically like pointing the either your cursor here or here. So you like I think here, because when you jump it goes up. So and then you walk. It's pretty simple, but you need to get the rhythm of just placing the blocks, like timing it perfectly every time. So basically just look down like here and then just place blocks, jump, place blocks, hold down your spacebar, sprint key and W, and don't move your mouse at all, because if you shake the screen your aim's gonna be like scuffed. That's basically it. So yeah. And a quick tip, two tips. The first tip is to stay calm when wall surfing, because if you shake a lot, your aim's gonna go out of whack. The second tip is when you wall surf like this, when you wall surf, control the speed of your wall surf by leaning into the wall. So the more you lean into the wall, the slower you get, but the more you lean like outside, the faster you get. Just like just train this on like a testing world, like train it a lot until you get used to it, until you can just like clutch and then just start wall surfing immediately like that in like a tight situation. So like if you're in like a nervous situation, I still recommend you to spam blocks, because if you're not confident enough to wall surf properly like this, you can just spam blocks, in my opinion. That's my tutorial on how to wall surf properly. Hope you guys enjoy and have a nice day.